We are back with the official NBA 2K23 predicting the NBA playoffs. And because the NBA play-ins don't technically count as the NBA playoffs, you can call this the updated official NBA playoffs as predicted by 2K23. Now, we're doing this for a couple reasons. Number one, the play-ins are over, so the seedings is officially set. Minnesota, the 8th seed, LA, the 7th seed, and on the other side, Miami, the 8th seed, and Atlanta, the 7th seed. So none of the 9 or 10 seeds were able to win 2 games in a row. It is what it is. As for the second reason, you guys like the video, and I'd be stupid not to put this out because I am a people's champion. I am Professor Airball, man of the people. And thirdly, probably the dumbest reason of all, is that the seeding is still broken. I didn't even realize that. It's supposed to be Phoenix and the Clippers, and then you have the Sacramento Kings and the Golden State Warriors. But because 2K is probably the stupidest game in the history of basketball, broken on so many levels, not as bad as a Madden, but it's certainly up there. The playoff seedings in start today is broken, and because of that, I'm going to go fix that right now. I didn't even realize that it was still broken, but here we are. Playoff seedings are set. We're going into an entirely different game mode, so I can manually make sure that all of these teams are in the proper order. And there's a lot of good storylines in this first round. We'll start with the Denver Nuggets at the Minnesota Timberwolves. I think this could conceivably be an actually competitive matchup because the Minnesota Timberwolves have the potential on any given night to beat any given team. If Karl Towns pops off, Anthony Edwards hits his shots, their role players are good. Mike Conley, Taurean Prince, Kyle Anderson, Nickeil Alexander-Walker, all of them have the capacity to play a very good game. They've got good size, got good shot making, got good defense when they want to. They could beat anybody. And the Denver Nuggets, although they're the #1 seed, I think in the last few years, they're probably the most beatable #1 seed we've seen in a long time because Nikola Jokic can't play defense. Mike Malone isn't a great head coach. Jamal Murray's inconsistent. Michael Porter Jr., is he going to play? How is he going to play? What kind of Michael Porter Jr. you're going to get? You're going to get the guy who just catch and shoots difficult threes 15 times. You're going to get the guy who shoots 2 times in a game. You're going to get 47 points from him in a night. He's capable of doing any one of those things. Denver Nuggets, not a big fan. Phoenix and the LA Clippers. I don't know if there's a lot of storied history here, but it's going to be a really good matchup. Kevin Durant versus Kawhi Leonard. Is Paul George going to come back? Ty Lue, Monty Williams, battle of the best head coaches, at least in the Western Conference. And then you got battle of the California teams. Kings, Warriors. Kings making the playoffs for the first times in 157 years. Warriors struggling. They can't beat anybody on the road, but at the home, at where do they play now? It's not Oracle, right? It's San Francisco Arena, whatever. They're the best team in the NBA. And then you got the Grizzlies at the Lakers. Those teams always play each other well. And then you have kind of a rivalry, kind of not. The Milwaukee Bucks and the Miami Heat. They meet each other in the playoffs all the time. Really defensive, hard-headed teams battle it out. It's going to be a fun one. Is Chris Middleton healthy? You got Cleveland and the Knicks. Battle of 2 really good upstart teams. Hopefully Julius Randle is healthy. 76ers and the Nets, of course, because they have the James Harden and Ben Simmons trade. And then you got the Celtics at the Hawks. Probably going to be one of the few ugly blowouts that we're going to see here in the playoffs. But we will start by simming game 1. I'm going to hop into Simcast as I don't care about injuries. I'm sorry. And we will be seeing how these teams play each other. So Denver does win game 1. The Clippers steal home court against Phoenix. So do the Golden State Warriors, and so do the Lakers. As for the Miami Heat, they beat the #1 seed in Milwaukee Bucks. The Knicks beat the Cavs. 76ers rolled, and then the Hawks, interestingly enough, won, as I said so. All right, we'll just simulate 2 more games, see if anybody takes a commanding 3-0 lead, and then we'll start hopping into Simcast. I don't care about rotations, so unfortunately, it looks like the Denver Nuggets are rolling against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And look at this, the Sacramento Kings are getting trounced right now. They might be getting 4-0'd right now, and that's because the ratings are really underappreciated. I'd say De'Aaron Fox, I like him at maybe an 88. Kevin Huerter, probably an 84, 83, 84. Harrison Barnes, 81. Keegan Murray, 80. Domantas Sabonis, I'm good at an 89. And then Malik Monk, 80. Davion Mitchell, I'd boost his overall. Yeah, I don't like the overalls that they're giving the Kings. The Kings have produced a lot better than they're showing. And then what is happening here? The Grizzlies, the 2 seed. Steven Adams isn't playing. Steven Adams is not day-to-day. This man is out forever. He's gone for the playoffs. Come on, 2K. Can you get anything right? This game is so broken. I don't know what's happening, but the Lakers are dominating right now. The Memphis Grizzlies, 2-1 for the Bucks, 2-1 for the Knicks, 3-0 for the Brooklyn Nets, and the Hawks are 3-0ing the Celtics. I mean, yeah. The first elimination game is the Nets and the 76ers. Of course, the Nets had a really weird year because they were at one point the number 2 seed. I constantly bring it up because they were rolling. They were an incredible team, and then they blew it all up because Kyrie Irving hates Jews, and it is what it is. They completely lost the Ben Simmons, James Harden trade. I don't know if they've won. I think it's about even, with the Suns getting Mikal Bridges. Mikal has been unbelievably good for them. Ken Johnson been pretty good. They have first round picks for days, but it has been a weird season for this Brooklyn Nets team. And it looks like they're going to be completely 4-0 swept. 76ers will roll. And I think the 76ers were actually beaten in the first round on the last playoff predictions video that we did. And we'll go to the next elimination game. That is the Kings at the Warriors. The Warriors, for whatever reason, completely rolling in Simcast. Normally 2K hates the Warriors. They say, oh, you're terrible at what you do. Steph Curry isn't as good as he's in real life. Klay Thompson misses everything, but for whatever reason, now the Simcast system hates the Sacramento Kings, and the Kings are just getting dominated right now. Not even a close game. 102, 121, absolutely brutal. Klay Thompson was good. Steph Curry, look at the balance for the Warriors. As for the Kings, really, nobody's going to score even 20 points? Yeah, the 2K has such disrespect for role players. It's unbelievable. But let's go to the next 3-0. Celtics and Hawks. I did not predict that one. In fact, I said completely otherwise. Looks like the Celtics might be trying to redeem themselves here in the third quarter, going into the fourth quarter. And the Hawks are going to say, no, thank you. We are just going to win every single quarter. And we're going to win this game by 15 and 4-0 the 2 seed. I bet you nobody had a 4-0 Hawks sweep of the Boston Celtics. And that is the beauty of NBA 2K23, if you can put it that way. Gonna go to the next elimination game, and the Grizzlies on the verge of getting swept by the Lakers. Looks like they're gonna try to defend themselves going into the third quarter, and the Lakers are also rolling completely over these poor Grizzlies. It's like the Grizzlies are playing without Ja Morant. That's what these kinds of numbers are that I'm starting to see, but there you have it. 118-96, just beaten down. D'Lo gave you 32. LeBron 27-8. Anthony Davis 20-18. Mo Bamba gave you 12. And Ja Morant gave you 17 points. Desmond Bane gave you 5 points. Wow. Desmond Bane's only an 84 overall. That's sleeping on him. So 2K apparently has 3 upsets so far in their first round. That's interesting. And the final 3-0 series is going to be the Nuggets and the Timberwolves. This one I can more agree with. I know I made the argument in the case that the Timberwolves have a good chance to upset the Nuggets. I'm just saying in the grand scope of things, because 1-8s are really rare, and it looks like it's not going to happen this time either, as the Minnesota Timberwolves fall. Karl Towns was okay. Anthony Edwards was okay. Mike Conley was okay. Naz Reid isn't even playing. That's how good he did. As for the Nuggets, they just stomped. Is there anybody else that has injuries that I should be aware of that could possibly affect this outcome? Yeah, I think the rest of the teams are fine. Now going to the 3-1 teams, and we'll start with maybe this one. Milwaukee Bucks. I think they're 3-1ing the Heat, right? They're winning. I mean, this game, they're completely winning. Holy crap. The Heat can't score. The Miami Bucks. Wow. The Miami Bucks. The Miami Heat can't score. The Milwaukee Bucks can't stop scoring. Look at this final scoreboard. Beat down 98, 137. Giannis, great. Chris Middleton, solid. Brook Lopez, 5 steals. Bobby Portis, Drew Holiday. As for the Heat, Jimmy gave him a good game. Tyler Hero was okay. And then they just did not have a good team outside of him. And that's kind of how the Heat season has gone. We got 3-2 here, Cleveland and New York. Got 3-2 here for the Phoenix Suns and the LA Clippers. Hopefully it doesn't auto skip in sim. And all right, we're going to do Cleveland Cavaliers at the New York Knicks, looking to, not sweep, eliminate in game 6. Cavaliers have a lead here going into the fourth quarter, about a 20-point game. Pretty solid, not bad, not terrible. And it looks like the New York Knicks are going to go with a whimper. So that's going to game 7. Here we have another game, possibly going to game 7, Phoenix and LA Clippers. I think this is going to be a really fun one to watch as well. Hopefully, Paul George comes back from injury. Hopefully, none of the Heat stars get injured in Cliff Paul, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant. And hopefully, everybody plays up to their potential, because this could be one of those legendary performances. You remember the Clippers and Mavericks? I think they met in the first round 2 years in a row, went to game 7 twice. It was awesome. The Clippers always have these great playoff battles. Unfortunately, they seem to come up a little bit short every year. Here we have a good one, though. Phoenix Suns up a little bit. And there might be one of those games that we actually hop in. We'll go at about 1 minute left, 4-point game, 1 minute, 45 seconds left. Game 6 of the first round. And Kawhi Leonard is just standing here. Oh, there he goes. Now he shoots. Is this an elimination? Oh, I'm supposed to be playing. Is this an elimination game? Yeah, the Clippers are actually up 3-2 right now. So if they win this one in their home court, they're going to the next round. Wow. Kawhi got 3 free throws out of this. This has been a gnarly foul. Everyone probably thought that Kawhi Leonard's hamstrings were going to fall off the bone. But here we have Kevin Durant bringing the ball up the court. Going to be wide open for... Oh, wow. What kind of shot selection is that? Tough step back. Paul George grabs the rebound, bringing the ball the other way. Clippers with the chance to take the lead here. Russell Westbrook. Russ is pulling up from 3 and making it. First lead tonight for the LA Clippers as Russ is taking fading threes and splashing them while Kevin Durant cannot. Of course, the Slim Reaper pulls up from the mid-range and he ties the game up easy. Only 18 points in 34 minutes for Kevin Durant. And the Clippers looking to answer the other way. Russ pulling up from 3 again. What is wrong with the CPU AI? The shot selection is gnarly. The jerseys are ridiculous. And Kevin Durant still looks weird in a Phoenix Suns jersey. I don't see Devin Booker or Cliff Paul on the court right now, but Kevin Durant is just jacking up from 3 and missing. Why are they not playing? Game. 2K, greatest game I've ever seen. Why is Devin Booker, who's only played 20... Oh, he just fouled out. I guess that's fine. And Cliff Paul is what, old? Yeah, they're just not playing Cliff Paul either. Okay, well, that's up to your discretion. Coach Monty Williams, I'm sure he would totally do this in real life. By Leonard being guarded by Terrence Ross, gets the screen for Plumlee, and let's see what he's going to do. He goes, he pulls up, he shoots, he jump hooks, and he makes it 2-point lead for the LA Clippers. 34 seconds left in the game. How is Kevin Durant and not Cliff Paul going to... I don't know why Chris Paul is just sitting on the bench here. That's ridiculous. And is that a... Oof! Almost an and one for TJ Warren. Kawhi Leonard picks up a foul. Need these to tie the game and miss. Nope. Next one is up. And... Oh, he chokes the second one. Had a chance to take the lead. And now Kawhi Leonard is going to the free throw line. They are playing the foul game. 1 point second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the Suns decide to foul. And they foul the best player possibly on the court right now in a Kawhi Leonard. Second free throw is up and good. I have to imagine if the Suns get first round exited, that's going to be a huge disappointment for their season. And that might be a complete failure on the Kevin Durant experiment as well. I know they have him for years after this, but Cliff Paul isn't getting any younger. Neither is Devin Booker's hamstrings. This would be a tough way to lose the season. Cliff Paul just jacking up a 3 and missing. Luckily, Plumlee is the one who grabs the rebound. He's going to get fouled. Not a great free throw shooter. Let's see what he does with his funky left-hand motion. First one is up and in. 2-possession game. 7 seconds left. Desperation time now as he makes them both. And it looks like your Phoenix Suns are going to fall in the first round to a Clippers squad. Final inbound goes to Russell Westbrook, and the game is over. The Phoenix Suns eliminated, and the Clippers are advancing to take on the Denver Nuggets in the next round. Played them before. We're up 3-1. Lost in the bubble. Kawhi Leonard had a great game. So did Paul George. Russell Westbrook hit that weird fading 3. Don't know what that was about. Zubats was good. And they just had a really solid bench effort. As for the Suns campaign, not great. Kevin Durant, yikes, 7 of 23. Devin Booker drew 6 fouls. Cliff Paul didn't give you anything. DeAndre Ayton had a solid 16-11, but the Suns come up short. And that has got to be frustrating for the new owner, whatever his damn name is, who went all in on the season, and ultimately they fall. Now we have our first Game 7 of the playoffs is going to be the Knicks at the Cleveland Cavaliers. Win or go home. Back and forth game here into the halftime. Knicks have a little bit of a lead. And they have about a 10-point lead now going into the fourth quarter. And the Cavs are going to fall short. Donovan Mitchell, rumored to be the New York Knicks, said he wanted to go there. And now the Knicks say, nah, we don't need you. We got Jalen Brunson. About a 9-point lead, 6-point lead here. Trying to make a game out of it. 4-point lead. But the Knicks just continuing to put pressure on. Back to 4, back to 7, back to 5. There's a chance, and the Cavaliers fall by 2 in Game 7, 124-122. Donovan Mitchell did everything he could. Darius Garland was solid, 24 points, 12 assists, just not enough scoring outside of that. Jared Allen was good, 14-11, and Mobley was solid, 12-13, but where's the scoring? 7 of 30 from the three-point line. Darius Garland went 1 of 10. That's not going to win you a lot of games, as Julius Randle popped off, 31-9-5. RJ Barrett popped off, 28 for him. Jalen Brunson gave you a steady 17-8, but his leadership carried them to the second round, and the New York Knicks advanced to take on the Milwaukee Bucks. We got Philadelphia and Atlanta. Okay, we got Denver and the LA Clippers, and we got the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Lakers. So one of the 4 Western Conference teams were supposed to win as per seeding. You got the 5-seeded Clippers, 6-seeded Warriors, and 7-seeded Lakers. The 5-seeded Knicks upset the Cavs. Bucks handled their business. 76ers handled their business, and Boston got swept. I don't know how to describe that other than WTF. And the first game of the second round goes to, hold on, let's simulate this one as well. The Milwaukee Bucks win their first game. 76ers win theirs. Denver over the Clippers, and the Golden State Warriors and the LA Lakers. That's going to be a fun one. Steph Curry and LeBron James are no stranger to rivalries. We'll simulate 2 more games. See if anybody takes a commanding lead. Nikola Jokic is out with injury. What? That's going to be tough for the Nuggets to respond. How are they going to handle that? Bring in Thomas Bryant, I guess? Zeke Naji? Oof. Not what you want from the 2-time MVP. Looks like all the games are 2-1. We'll simulate 1 more game. And now the Clippers are tied up here in the second round, 2-2. So are the Warriors and the Lakers. Milwaukee Bucks are up 3-1 on the Knicks. And the Hawks continuing to be a Cinderella team here. DeJounte Murray's down to a 77. He must be hurt, right? How do we go and look and observe? Yeah, he's hurt. I thought he was done. Strained MCL. And yet the Hawks are continuing their magical run. They don't even have a 90 overall on the team anymore. We've seen this before. The Hawks are currently up 3-1 on the Philadelphia 76ers. MVP Joel Embiid, championship aspirations, elimination game in the Philadelphia, and they're losing. It's not a tremendous deficit, only about 3, 4, 5 points at a time, but they got to go on a run, and the 76ers are looking like they're going to fall short. Now down by 7, 5 minutes left, 6-point game, 8-point game, 11-point game, 14-point game. What is happening? The Atlanta Hawks looking to advance, and they eliminate the 76ers in the second round. Again, history repeats itself. It's circular, and the Philadelphia 76ers get gentlemen swept. James Harden was okay. Joel Embiid, not great. 21 points, 13 rebounds. Tyrese Maxey, solid, but they just did not have enough help. In the Hawks advance. These numbers aren't even all that impressive. They just played well. Oof, okay. Was not expecting that. Who would be the next team if I had to guess? The Milwaukee Bucks and the New York Knicks? Kawhi Leonard broke his ribs. That series is going to be really boring to watch. No Joker, no Kawhi Leonard. But here we have elimination game for the New York Knicks. Looking to return back to New York, force a game 7, hopefully. And the Milwaukee Bucks kind of losing here into the third quarter. Close game, though. Not quite back and forth. About a 3-point lead. Might be one of those games that we hop in as Giannis looks to close out and have a rematch of, I think it was the year after the bubble, Bucks, Hawks, Eastern Conference Finals. That would be something. We're going to hop in with about a minute and a half left. 116. Knicks fighting for their playoff lives. I am not playing as these teams. 2K needs to figure that out. One of their 2K's the greatest game I've ever played. 5 stars. And here we go with the official inbound. Julius Randle being picked up by Giannis. And what is the play? What is the play? 1.5 minutes left. Julius Randle just going to ISO on one of the best defenders in the league. That'll work, right? Manuel quickly being picked up by one of the best defenders in the league. And he gets an open 3. And he rims it in and out. Giannis coming the other way. Bucks looking to take a lead of their own. We got a backdoor cut, and Giannis being picked up by Emmanuel quickly. Misses the jump hook, gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Grayson Allen, and he splashes the 3. Woo! Big lead as the most hated man in the NBA takes it to the New York Knicks. How is Jalen Brunson and the Knicks going to respond? Wow, JB just gets left wide open and answers with a 3 of his own. mental lapses for the Milwaukee Bucks as we have a tie game yet again. Goran Dragic is on the Bucks. Is he on the Bucks? I feel like he's not, but there's Giannis. Way too close to the basket. Julius Randle, too little, too late. Can't help, and Giannis kisses it off the glass. Never seen a jump hook like that from him before. And Julius Randle now looking to respond with a bucket of his own. Spins, and he kisses it off the glass, but his shot misses. Giannis bringing the ball up the other way. He might think about fouling because Giannis can't shoot. Here he is. Giannis goes right around and kisses it off the glass again, and now we have a 4-point lead for the home team, Milwaukee Bucks, looking to eliminate New York officially. And the Knicks call a timeout. Jalen Brunson here on the inbound. We get an open Quentin Grimes 3, and he airballs it. Giannis grabs the rebound, smartly, immediately gives it up to Jrue Holiday, who's a much better free throw shooter. And Jrue is probably going to splash these two. Knicks have no more timeouts. Knicks in complete panic, desperation mode. They need a couple of threes and a steal to even get back into contention. Jalen Brunson going to dribble. Is he going to pull up? Passes it. Julius Randle stuck. Passes it. Jalen Brunson shoots it. Misses. And that is going to be game. The New York Knicks Cinderella run is officially over. They fall 127-122. Great season for New York. A lot of us, me included, expected they were going to be terrible. They were going to be gone by the time the playoffs rolled around. But they made it to the second round, beat the Cavs, and had a really impressive season. Got a couple of 3-2 series here in the Western Conference. We'll see this first one. Give more minutes to Dennis Schroeder? No. And actually, who's leading here? I don't even know. I think the Lakers are up 3-2 right now on the Warriors, so this is an elimination game theoretically for the Golden State Warriors. It's got a back and forth game. The road Warriors gonna have to stand up and prevent elimination. Do whatever they can. We got another back and forth game here. We're gonna hop in without a minute and a half left. Nope, it's a 6-point game, 4-point game, 6-point game. And the Warriors gonna do everything they can to draw this series out. But we got 3-3 here in the second round, Warriors and Lakers. And I don't even know who's playing in this one. The Joker is playing, so he's healthy. Joker's not hurt. He's hurt, he just doesn't care. What an MVP. That's what you want to see. Grit and grind. And the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard is hurt, and he does care. He's gone. He's not going to play. So we got a Kawhi-less Clippers with a 3-2 lead on an injured Joker. We'll see how this one plays out. Clippers do have a 3-2 lead. They're no strangers to overcoming adversity in the playoffs, and they have a big lead here going in to halftime. Denver going to need to find a way to respond. The Joker is in. It doesn't matter. Now they got it down to a single-digit game. Going into the fourth quarter, got to go on a little bit of a run. 6 minutes left. 13-point lead now for the Clippers as they are just rocking. They're rolling, and it looks like the Denver Nuggets officially eliminated by a Kawhi-less Clippers team. The Clippers return to the Western Conference Finals. Who's going to be their adversary? Game 7, Warriors at Lakers. Is it going to be Battle of LA? Is it going to be Warriors-Clippers? Who I don't think they've even met in the playoffs before. But here you have it, Game 7. This would probably be the most watched game in the history of basketball. Lakers, Warriors, Game 7. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like it's a good one. Kind of down to a 9-point lead here for the Warriors. But the Warriors got off to a really slow start. And now we got a tie game back and forth. Big fourth quarter from the Warriors. But now they're losing again. 3-point game, we may hop in. 5-point game, 2 minutes left. 7-point game. 7-point game again. 5-point game. 3-point game, we'll hop in. We'll see how this plays out. 122-119. And I think the Lakers have the ball here. I don't know what this camera angle is. 5-star camera angle. Anthony Davis, I don't even know what's going on with his shirt. It's just glitching inside of a brace. That is how injured Anthony Davis is. He's breaking the laws of physics. Mo Bamba somehow in the game, and LeBron just driving, and he throws it down on Kevon Looney. Put that man in a poster. LeBron James, 47 years old, greatest scorer in the history of basketball, and he just yams it. How are the Warriors going to respond? Down by 5, 30 seconds left. Steph Curry looking to ISO up, not being able to create. Somebody's got to be open. There's a double coming. Passes. Nobody's getting the ball. Klay Thompson isn't even in the game. Andrew Wiggins wasting precious seconds, calling a screen from Kevon Looney. Not the possession. The Warriors drew up, pulls up for 2, and he misses. Kevon Looney on the glass, and he blows the layup, and LeBron James is going to the free throw line, and it looks like LeBron and the Lakers are going to the Western Conference Finals. Battle of LA. Clippers, Lakers. Who needs to travel when the same arena houses both teams? Both teams? Both teams. And did the Warriors have their I Give Up team in? They've got Gary Payton, Dante DiVincenzo. Jonathan Kuminga. What is this game, dude? Well, here's Andrew Wiggins just dribbling out the rest of the clock. Dante DiVincenzo shoots a 3. What a terrible end to this game. What a disappointing... Ugh, I hate everything about freaking 2K. It's hilariously bad, but the Los Angeles Lakers advanced. Steph Curry had a good game, but nobody else did. Klay Thompson, 22 points on 21 shots. Jordan Poole was okay, 20 points. Draymond Green was solid, but they could not stop the beast, the GOAT. LeBron James, 39, 16, and 4. Anthony Davis with 3 shirts, 28, and 4, and 7 steals. D'Lo was good. Mo Bamba was good. Lonnie Walker. The Lakers just had a team effort led by King James, and the Golden State Warriors officially gone from the playoffs. So we got Battle of LA and Battle of the former champions in the Eastern Conference Finals 2 years ago. Definitely a good one. We'll see how game 1 plays out as the Atlanta Hawks continuing their Cinderella run. Win game 1. The LA Clippers lose to the Lakers in the first game of the series. They have the higher seed, but I mean, home court doesn't really matter as the Lakers are 3-0ing the Clippers, and Kawhi Leonard is probably still out, right? And yeah, Kawhi Leonard's still out, broken ribs 1 to 2 weeks, and that's kind of how the entire Clippers franchise is gone. So no surprises if they lose this one. They're no strangers to overcoming adversity, but at the same time, they always seem to fall a little bit short, disappoint you either because Kawhi Leonard is hurt, or Paul George is hurt, or somebody else gets hurt. And it looks like this one, the Clippers are going to force a game, what is it, game 6? Having a big blowout of the Lakers here, win 118-106. Not bad. We got 3-1. The Milwaukee Bucks are getting 3-1 by, who would have guessed it, the Atlanta Hawks. Definitely going to hop in to watch this one. Bucks looking to defend their home court, looking to force this into a 7-game series. And here we are in the third quarter. Kind of a close game, about a 10-point game, 8-point game here. We'll see how this one plays out. Hawks want to go on a run. Hawks want to close out, take care of business. Got a 3-point game here. Might be one for we hopping in. Looks like the Bucks are forcing this out. 7-point game, 5-point game, 7-point game. And the Bucks do advance to the next one. So we got 3-2 for the Bucks. We got 3-1 for the Lakers. We'll see how this one performs. I don't know how you would even say home court advantage here, but the Clippers winning back-to-back. Lakers really struggling to find their rhythm here as they're going to lose a second one in a row to a Clippers squad that they probably should have put out. Wow, this game got really close there in the final seconds. 5-point game, 3-point game, 6-point game. But we have a 3-2 series on both conferences. We'll see if Giannis can overcome, I don't know, Trae Young. And it looks like Trae Young is going to completely curb stomp. Look at this blowout here. Not a huge blowout, like 13 points, 14 points, but I think the Milwaukee Bucks are going to fall. The DeJounte Murray trade appears to have paid off for the formerly 8 seed, now the 7 seed Atlanta Hawks, who advance to the finals 129-106. What happened? Just balance again from these Hawks. Sadiq Bey gave you 21. John Collins gave you 17. That's unheard of. DeJounte Murray, 14, 7, and 7. Bogey gave you 12. Hunter gave you 11. Okongwu gave you 10. Capella gave you 7 and 13. And of course, led by their leader, Trae Young. As for the Bucks, wow. Embarrassing performances all around. Chris Middleton was horrible. Drew Holiday was even worse. And that is how you lose in the finals, as the Atlanta Hawks have gone through the Celtics. They've gone through the 76ers, and they plowed right through the Milwaukee Bucks to make it to the finals. Definitely not what I was predicting. Here you have the final battle of LA. Anthony Davis is injured. He's always injured. Clippers here have a lead back and forth game going into the fourth quarter, and we'll probably have to hop in at about a minute left. Clippers have a little bit of a lead. Tie game, back and forth game. Yeah, we'll hop in. We'll see how the battle of LA plays out. I believe it is a 3-2 lead for your Los Angeles Lakers, and I'm not playing as either team. I don't know why you continue to pretend that I'm playing this game. And of course, no, Kawhi Leonard's still out. He might make a return for the finals. We'll have to see how that one plays. But Paul George looking to find a way to close this one out, force a game 7, being picked up by LeBron James on defense. Anthony Davis wearing normal colored shirts finally, and Austin Reeves bringing the ball up the other way. I wonder what his overall is at this point. Is Anthony Davis injured? Doesn't matter. Puts it up. He's on the ground, but the Lakers take a 1-point lead. And Zubats was just way too slow in the transition. How are the Clippers going to respond? 1 minute, 30 seconds left. Paul George being D'd up by LeBron James. Trying to go around. Got no angle. And what is the play here? Precious seconds wasting. Paul George pulls up for a long 2. Misses. Austin Reeves grabbing the rebound. Looks like Mo Bamba has made his way to the starting lineup. Lakers have a huge lineup. LeBron, AD, Bamba, D'Lo, and Austin Reeves. LeBron going to grab the screen from Anthony Davis. And he's just going to blow. Nope. He makes a pull-up jumper over Ivica Zubac. Pound in his chest. 3-point lead for the King. Paul George having an incredible game. 38 points on 28 shots. Where is LeBron going? Whoo! Was that an ankle breaker? I don't know what happened here. All I saw was the King rumbling and stumbling. Yeah, he just got ankle breakered. I don't even know what happened. Paul George was just dribbling normally, stops, and King James gets thrown off course, and we got a tie game here. Man, this would be such a battle. I don't know if it's the one that we'd want. People are kind of sick of big market teams, but it's the one that we deserve. LA versus LA, shimmy, jump hook for the King, and he misses. Bones Highland grabs the rebound. Clippers looking to take a lead. Clippers looking to force a game 7. Here's Paul George going around the old man. Kicks it out to an open. Bones for 3. Bang! Bones Highland doing what he does best, and that's making clutch jumpers. I don't know why that sentence came out funny. It's really late in the recording. You might notice by all the stumbling and words that I'm trying to say, but we have a timeout for the Lakers. 26.8 seconds left. Down by 3. How are they going to pull this out? Or are we going back to LA for game 7? See what I did there? Mo Bamba on the inbound. King James able to go into the backcourt. No over and back there. Being picked up by a much shorter Norman Powell. D'Lo running. Had an open 3. Gonna pass that up. Now he's getting a screen from Jared Vanderbilt. Pulls up for 3. Oh, in and out. And the Lakers gonna have to play the foul game. They foul Marcus Morris Sr. How are the Lakers going to defend this inbound? Inbound is completely broken in 2K, so there's no drama to it. Russell Westbrook going to the free throw line, trying to get revenge on his old team. The fans that hated him now love him in the Clippers land as he makes the first one. I was going to say LA, but he's still at LA. It doesn't matter. Second free throw up. Bang. Ice in his veins. Russell Westbrook nails the free throws. And we got a 3 for Austin Reeves. And that is going to be game. Mo Bamba kicks it out. Austin Reeves for 3 again. Misses again. And the Clippers force a game 7. No Kawhi. No problem. Paul George balls out and the Lakers fall short. LeBron had a solid game. 26, 6, and 9. Nice. Anthony Davis gave you 26 and 12. And just not enough help from the bench. As for the Clippers, 41 plus the ankle breaker for Paul George. Zubac was their next highest scorer. It was the Paul George game. Here we are, game 7, one of the biggest game 7s in history, and the second game 7 for the Lakers playoff run here. Clippers, Lakers. Anthony Davis always hurt. Clippers, technically the home team, and they jump out to a lead here in the first quarter. Kind of a close-ish game going into halftime. Now the Lakers have a lead going into the fourth quarter, and it's about an 8-point lead for Lakers. 7 points, and the Lakers looking to go to the finals yet again. 3-point game. Now it's tied up. Another game we're going to have to hop in. We'll hop in with about a minute left. 5-point game. 5-point game, 7-point game, 9-point game, and the Lakers eliminate LeBron James, Western Conference Finals MVP, Trae Young, Eastern Conference Finals MVP. And who would have predicted the 2 7 seeds would be in the NBA Finals? I certainly wouldn't, but you know, I'm not. 2K. 2K, the greatest game that's ever been made. Go buy NBA 2K from your local retailers today. You got the Hawks, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray, who should be back from injury, John Collins, DeAndre Hunter, Onyeka Okongwu, Clint Capella, and you got the Lakers, D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Jared Vanderbilt, Anthony Davis, Mo Bamba. I'm kind of speechless. We'll just see how 2K predicts this one. I'm sure it's the Lakers winning by a complete sweep 4-0, right? 2-1, not too bad. We got a 2-2 series here. 3-2, big game 6. Coming up, LeBron James was good. D'Lo was good. Anthony Davis kind of quiet. Trae Young, 46 and 10, but not enough help for the other team. Here we go. Game 6 in Atlanta. Hawks looking to force a game 7. Lakers looking to win another NBA Finals. Probably one of the last ones they'll win with LeBron James leading the way. And the Hawks having a strong game here. They've won every single quarter, but it is a back and forth game into the fourth quarter. 97-99. Hawks looking to force. Lakers looking to win. And the Lakers jump out to a lead. We're going to hop in about 2 minutes left, 113-110. We'll see. Is it going to go to game 7? Or are the Lakers going to prevail? Anthony Davis still has a broken shirt. Why? Trae Young just pulling up from 3. That's not the kind of offense you want to see. Mo Bamba gets the rebound. Somehow he's on the starting lineup for the Lakers. Don't ask me. And we got LeBron being picked up by, I think, AJ Griffin there. Not a great matchup for the rookie, but Anthony Davis has a long 2. Doesn't take it. He's hurt. He's got size on Onyeka Okongwu. The play is completely dead. Lonnie Walker pulling up, making. And Lonnie Walker, the 4th, gives them a 5-point lead with 1 minute, 44 seconds left. How are the Hawks going to respond? Trae Young just pulling up. He's taking step backs. He's contested. He doesn't care. Trae Young doing what he does in real life, which is jack up unnecessary 3s. And now we got LeBron. Pump fake, looking like DeMar DeRozan. Double team comes over. Anthony Davis kicks it to Lonnie Walker, who 3s and misses. That was going to be a dagger shot there. That would have put the Lakers up by 8. But now the Hawks need a bucket, and they need Trae Young to actually run offense instead of stepping back and jumping and pulling up. And that's exactly what he does. This time converts the mid-range jumper down to a 3-point game. 1 possession separating the Hawks and the Lakers in the finals. I can't. And LeBron grabs the screen from Anthony Davis eventually. And Onyeka Okongwu just gets posterized. Woo! Is that a Okongwu? Why does that look like Bruno Fernando? Who's number 24 on the Hawks? Hold on. It is Bruno Fernando. How is Bruno Fernando back? What is... Bruno Fernando is apparently back on the Hawks. Trae Young is jacking up 3s again. And this game looks to be all but over because Trae Young cannot stop jacking up 3s. Lonnie Walker is open for 3. And he splashes this one. 7-point lead for the Lakers, who are looking like they're going to be NBA champions. Nope, that was a long 2. Don't know what Lonnie Walker was doing with his damn life. Still time for Trae Young and the Hawks to answer and respond, but Trae needs to stop jacking up shots. And here he is, missing the floater. Anthony Davis grabs the rebound. There's only 7 seconds differential between the shot and game clock. Lakers just gonna dunk it. LeBron James, King James throwing it down, goes around the rookie. And the LA Lakers are looking to be your NBA champions. Time expires on the Atlanta Hawks as the Lakers, as predicted by NBA 2K23, defeat Bruno Fernando, and the Atlanta Hawks. Wow, what was that? D'Lo's hand just going right through Anthony Davis. 2K23, as you can see, is a perfect game. Not only that, it's a perfect predictor because don't look now, but the Atlanta Hawks are going to sweep the Celtics. And then they're going to beat the 76ers. And then they're going to run right through the Milwaukee Bucks. But the Los Angeles Lakers are going to win it all. LeBron James wins. What is this now? His 5th NBA Finals. He's 5-6. Unreal for King James and the purple and gold. What is his camera angle? What am I watching? Darvin Ham, rookie head coach, picks up the trophy as King James and the Lakers win it all. Huge midseason, overcome being like, what were they, 2-10 to start the season? And no surprises, LeBron James is an NBA Finals MVP for likely the last time in his career. There he goes, raise the trophy, shout out Lala, and let's go Lakers and Hawks. And the Lakers officially NBA champions, LeBron James, NBA Finals MVP, and this is what the playoff predictions are, the official bracket as predicted by NBA 2K23. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.